Joyce for Mallari for our Daily Trap Message, episode number 3.
Next up, Queen. Queen Station, arriving at Queen.
Beauty is relative, but in aesthetics, the canon of beauty still matters. Meaning, there is truth in it, and the reflection of the divine in nature is visible. Nowadays, the term beautiful is loosely used, or being bastardized to the extent of denying the truth. Take, for example, this Hollywood obese singer who loudly proclaims herself as the standard of beauty that some individuals in some brands or in the fashion industry utilize her to distort the meaning of healthy and sexy, all for inclusivity's sake. Are you familiar with the Filipina who oozes with displaced self-confidence regarding her beauty, who became trending because of her remarks in her romantic relationship with a foreigner? Yes, the girl who feels entitled to be paraded on her supposedly lover's social media. Well, of course, her claim was in the pretext of love. These are illustrations of the crave for being noticed as beautiful and examples of delusions that it can create not only on women but also on men. I have a point in establishing this position. It is by no means about looking down on people who have a certain level of confidence in their own physical attributes. I have to make that clear. This is just a short discourse about striking a balance between modesty and self-esteem and the importance of knowing the real essence of beauty based on the Word of God. People like us who work or are involved in the fashion industry, creative industry, beauty industry, and the likes still operate in the canon, or in other words, the traditional aesthetics. Yes, there might have been a fad on a variety of beauty, like, for example, the ugly beautiful. But if you'd study the physique of such an individual that falls under this category, that person still fits in the canon, just presented in a slightly different way. In short, there is uniqueness in their appearance, but never ugly. We know what's beautiful and who's beautiful. We have the eye. There are two opinions for two categories of male. For example, ask a foreign male fashion model, or even our own Filipino fashion models, and a regular Joe or Westerner Afam. They would have opposing descriptions or standards in beauty when it comes to selecting a woman. The former operates in the canon, while the latter operates in the so-called relativity. I have worked with many foreign models, male models, and I can testify to that. There's nothing wrong with the two opinions. The foreign male model will tell the truth based on the standard of beauty that has been present since the creation or the classical period, while the regular Joe or Afam will speak from his experience or feeling. But to keep one's toes on the ground, and I'm speaking about my fellow Filipinas out there, and to have a reality check, try to consider monitoring oneself by knowing the two opinions. Well, in my opinion, if considering the attributes of physical beauty, consider the canon in aesthetics. Real physically beautiful women don't even let it get into their head. Sometimes they're not even conscious about it. They may say, "Thank you for the kind words," or you may say, "Thank you, I appreciate it." Then that's it. Yet still have the grit to know the truth and keep oneself in check, because at the end of it all, it's the beauty of the character that really matters. I have to repeat that. It's the beauty of the character that really matters. Having known the truth and not spiteful of it is a beautiful attitude. Ergo, the reason why I'm sharing these insights in this discourse, which I entitled Beauty Dazed is to remind every woman out there that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Don't be self-absorbed when told you are beautiful. And as the Filipino slang emphasizes it, huwag ma-feeling, or don't be too self-indulgent. I'm also reminding myself. So just a gentle reminder, stop comparing your quote-unquote beauty to other women, or stop comparing your quote-unquote beauty or any part of your physique that you think prettier or more endowed than others' physique. This is also applicable to men. Why does the comparison even matter in the first place? Well, I'd like to openly rebuke some women on social media that I see with that snarky or malicious or prideful attitude when comparing themselves to others. Why the need to do so? Comparison is the thief of joy, as the saying goes by. Ladies and also to gentlemen, let us always remember this, that charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Proverbs 31:30. Let us not be dazed with beauty. So that's it for today for our Daily Trap Message, episode number 3. I hope you learned something from the Word of God and from these insights that I shared. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next week. God bless you.